If you've been thinking about getting lounge access or a Priority Pass membership, it's your time to shine. If you go on Groupon and type in Priority Pass, you will see this amazing offer where you can choose from 3 of the Priority Pass memberships for between $5.25 and $7. And before we get into more of the details, let me tell you why this might not be such a great deal. If you travel by yourself majority of the time, then this is a great deal, but if you travel with a family, especially kids under the age of 18, this might not save you much money. I called the Priority Pass customer service just to confirm that you do need to be 18 to get a membership with them, and they said you do. So if you have kids under the age of 18, you will be able to get Priority Pass for yourself for $5.25, but then you will still be stuck paying $35 for your children each visit. And if you have multiple kids, you could be spending close to $100 or more just for lounge access for the whole entire family. There are some lounges that will allow you to bring your kids in for free, but it will completely depend on the age of your children and the lounge. For example, my brother and sister are 10 and 12, and so with them, they're too old to get in for free, but they're also too young to get their own membership, so it's kind of a place where you're kind of stuck. But I've seen a lot of lounges allow kids under the age of 4 to enter the lounge for free. If you are interested in getting the membership, they allow you to choose from the standard membership with your first visit free, and the standard plus membership. The standard membership is normally $99 a year and requires you to pay $35 each time you visit the lounge and $35 for each guest you bring. The standard plus membership is normally $329 per year and grants you 10 free visits. After you use your 10 free visits, you will pay $35 for each visit as well as $35 for each guest you bring. Priority Pass also has a prestige membership option, which is $469 a year and grants you unlimited free access for the entire year. You will still have to pay $35 for each guest. The prestige option might be best if you are a frequent traveler. Now, you might be wondering if Priority Pass is worth it and how it compares to other lounges that you might get access to with a card like the Amex Platinum card. Priority Pass does have over 1,400 lounges worldwide, which is more than Delta and Amex have combined. They have over 150 lounges in North America and Canada, over 370 lounges in Europe, and over 440 lounges in Asia. I think since there are so many different lounges worldwide, you are almost certain to find a lounge that you do like. And I also think because there are so many different options and so many more lounges that they might not be as crowded as the Delta lounges. If you are curious to see what the lounges look like, or if you have an upcoming trip and want to view a specific lounge, you can click on Our Lounges at the top screen, scroll and click on the Find a Lounge button, type in the airport name, then you will be able to see the different terminals and all the lounges you can access in that terminal. You can then click on each individual lounge and read all the lounge information. You will also be able to see if they allow kids to enter for free. It seems all the lounges I've checked at this airport allow kids under the age of 4 to enter for free. You will see the operating hours as well as any restrictions, items you have to pay for, and the facilities of that lounge. One of the downsides of this membership is because each lounge is independently operated, there are different rules and restrictions that you will have to research and keep up with. With Delta Sky Clubs, it's usually the same rules across all locations because it's the same company. With Priority Pass, each lounge has different restrictions and conditions, so each time you want to visit a lounge, you have to make sure that you read through that thoroughly so that you have an understanding before you actually get to the lounge. Another downside is for at least the domestic airports that I've looked at, some terminals don't have actual lounges, but they instead have 1 or 2 restaurants that you can visit, and your $35 fee that you have to pay upon entry goes toward your bill. And I'm not sure how valuable that is because when you compare that to lounges like the Delta Sky Club, you pay $50 to enter sometimes, but you still have access to complimentary food and snacks and drinks, and then you still get the lounge amenities. And I did see in some conditions for Priority Pass lounges that some lounges will require you to pay for alcoholic beverages, and you will have to pay for some of the snacks there. So definitely make sure you click on the Find a Lounge button to explore a few of the lounges before you sign up. And even if you are a little bit on edge about signing up, $5.25 is a great entry price to see if you will actually get value from the membership. I was going to go ahead and sign up for the $5 membership, but I did check the lounges at the airports that I fly the most frequently, and they weren't really lounges, they were more restaurants, and so I decided that that's not something that I'm interested in. But once I start to travel internationally more, I will definitely revisit the subject. Priority Pass also has an app that makes navigating the lounges a little easier, and the app is free, which is always really nice. The app allows you to search for any of their available 1,400 lounges. It also allows you to save your favorite lounges, helps you navigate major airports, and allows you to track your visit history and offer entitlement. It is my understanding that membership entitlements are used for different lounges that have specific conditions that require you to reference your entitlements. Something else that I find interesting is you can also use Priority Pass for your business. You are able to purchase a membership for your customers and your employees. You aren't able to sign up for this service just by going on the website. You will need to send in an inquiry or call one of their offices. My final take on the whole thing is Priority Pass can definitely be worth it depending on the airport. So that's why it's so important to do your research and make sure that you have an understanding of what you're really signing up for. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.